Hey guys, Pete from Pete2Cents.com, September 8, 2010. I am back. This is the first video I've put out in quite some time. Changing things around. I've updated and upgraded the website, so please go check it out when you get an opportunity. That's Pete2Cents.com. It's a little bit of a different perspective. I've incorporating a little bit of life experience, things that I'm interested in, technology, and of course, number one, stocks. And the reason why I'm doing that is because, we live and die for stocks, and that's what I do full time. But all in all, there are other interests that we have, and, we all have our opinion on something. And check it out when you get a chance. Leave me your comments, your feedback. Let me know what you think, what you think needs improvement. And I'll take it into consideration, okay? Let's talk some stocks. Right here, we're looking at the spiders, the S&P 500, which mimics the actual S&P 500. All right, and we're coming into some resistance. We had a pullback yesterday, and I actually thought today was going to be a little bit of a continuation of that pullback, but it did not. And the reason for that, in my eyes or in my head, is because I think the big boys of Wall Street, the big fat cats, are back. And they're back, and they need to put money on the street. If they don't put money on the street, they cannot collect their big fees that they charge. So I think that's the reason why we saw the ramp up today, plus some other news that came out positive, but I think that's the main reason. I'm watching volume increase tick by tick. Every hour that goes by. So I think that's the main reason. Regardless of that, resistance is resistance, and I think we are definitely going to get a pullback. So I would definitely keep an eye on that. I'm looking at right around the 50-day line. If it pulls or shoots through the 50-day line, I'm looking at 1082 on the S&P or a little bit less than that. But I think 1082 should do it. The 10-day is moving toward the 50-day anyway. So I think they'll meet and then cross. Okay, I'm liking financials here. I've been liking financials, but I'm playing the XLF. Okay, and you'll see the XLF here. A lot of ways to go. Again, we've been ramping up with a lot of stocks the last couple of days, so I've taken some money off the table, and I'm waiting for a nice pullback, like I told you, for the overall market to pull back, and then I'll start building my positions a little bit. But I do have my core positions, which XLF is one of them. A friend of mine, Brian, spoke to me today on Twitter, and he reminded me or asked me actually about Bank of America. And I had dropped Bank of America the last, I think it was last week sometime, or just before the market started rallying, just because it wasn't doing anything. It was just free falling. So I just dropped it. I dropped it. I lost very little, nothing to brag about, but I just let it go, and I looked for it because I still like financials overall, but I didn't like financials on an individual basis. JP Morgan, Bank of America, there's a few out there that are decent. So I said, let me play with the basket, and I grabbed XLF, and that's been doing well for me. So that's the reason why I did that. But make a long story short, you'll see Bank of America has created a bottom, and not an actual strong bottom. It just popped up. It just bounced. So I would take another chance on Bank of America if you do like the stock. Fundamentals are okay. I would have to double check the fundamentals again, but look at it, check it out, see what you think. A couple other stocks that I definitely am playing with, again, waiting for a pullback, is AK Steel, an old but very, very favorite stock of mine. I've made a lot of money with this stock last year, still making money this year. I really like it. Another stock would be Alcoa. Take a look at that. I think all these stocks are coming into resistant points and major points that will get or pick up in major momentum. So look at them, check them out, give me some feedback on them. I got the videos up, video charts, my post, all of the above up on the website. Okay, thanks guys. I'm glad to be back. Pete from Pete2Cents.com. Talk to you soon.